That's what I'm going to say.
Oh man,
It was a good game up until that point.
Oh jeez. Man, it looks like we don't have much left. It's like the King Tiger just gonna like sit back and have fun in his base, and he has, according to the map, nothing on the field. Allies have nothing.
He's got 2 engineer squads and he's got an AT gun coming up. That's it.
King Tiger's slowly moving away, taking empty rounds. Yeah, just scratching the pavement.
What I want to know is, how is it gay? You had the perfect counters to it. I mean, you had tank dominance, you had AT dominance. OP, you're calling the King Tiger OP now, are we?
Flugabwehr bereit.
Right.
Just poor, not enough anti-tank, you know. I think he was expecting like a terror, like infantry strat, like we always see them. I don't know, man.
I'm interested to know what level players these guys actually are, because I personally have not had a single problem with taking out King Tiger. All you need is the right. You need the tools, obviously. You just need to know how to use those tools.
Yeah, I mean, AT gun firing on the King Tiger in the ass. Bink! Off.
Look, that's perfect counter. 1 AT gun. And an M10. Watch. I bet you this King Tiger goes down now.
Amerikanische Einheit vernichtet.
Oh no.
Das war erst Wir werden beschossen.
Oh jeez, the M10 is just, look, he can just micro around that thing and just keep blasting it all day. Oswald's going for the AT gun.
Don't stop. Nice block with the M10.
Wir werden getroffen.
Perfect. Oh no, missed it.
Yeah, Panther 4 supporting him now.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get the King Tiger.
Oh no! Denied by a Panther Shrek squad. Ouch.
But look, that was 1 AT gun and an M10. And that nearly killed it. That's not OP. I'm sorry, that is not an overpowered unit.
And yeah, I mean, it's powerful when it's supported, and it makes it OP. But that's because it's such a beast that, you know, it can do incredible damage. It's just like the heavy in TF2. He can do an incredible amount of damage when he's supported. But if he's just by himself, he's easy. He can be taken out in multiple different ways. I know that may seem like, oh, what? You're comparing a first-person shooter and RTS game, but still the same balancing principle, you know? And that's it.
Yeah. Oh, he quit.
Yep, he quit. Well, it wasn't looking good for Americans at that point anyway. I mean, lost VP advantage, getting base raided, and so, yikes. And just armor supremacy by the Germans. Just kind of clenched it, I think.
Well, at the end, definitely, but I'm not happy at all with the Axis' or the Axis way of keeping units alive. Thereby lack of keeping units alive compared to the Allies, but then the Allies just threw it away with losing too many tanks. Basically, that's what it came down to. And I'm sorry, but he's calling that the King Tiger an OP unit, maybe, but you can't count an OP unit with 1 AT gun and M10, and he nearly killed it. He nearly killed it.
Yeah, I mean, all it takes to really bring down a King Tiger is a lot of AT focused on it, because it's a 1v1. There is no way he'll bring that King Tiger back, and it'll be a substantial loss if you kill it.
Yeah, I mean, if he killed that, and he could have got the Panzer IV as well, that would have been it. That would have been it for the Axis player, in my opinion.
Very possible. I mean, there's not much else that the Axis player had on the field other than those tanks and a few squads. That was it.
Speaking of squads though, the Triple Veterancy squad versus the King Tiger, and that was an absolute horrific waste of a perfectly good unit.
Maybe
he took his eyes off it or something?
Yeah, maybe. I just that just makes me sigh. You don't throw riflemen away like that, especially going up against that thing when it has supports with it.
Yeah. But, on the whole, very good game. Very refreshing game, very nostalgic game, I have to say.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Except it's like people, you know, still keep...
We wait for the latency issue to clear itself up.
Well, well, everything was definitely 1.7 feel, except for the King Tiger, which probably...
Obviously.
Which definitely, you know, brings you back to reality. Yes, there's opposing fronts. But, man, there's just some things he could have, should have done, just he didn't. I mean, the Allies were doing, I think, doing very well early mid-game, and then in late game, for some reason, he just threw everything away on a base rush.
Definitely. In my book, base rushes are good and bad, mainly bad. That was a prime example. Should have destroyed the bunker, should have just gone straight out of there, come back up, and you would have had an extra tank to counter that King Tiger with, which would have been more than enough. Instead, you stayed there, and you got owned.
Yeah, especially considering that... man, I don't know what he's thinking. And we've seen this happen...
It's just one of those mindsets.
Where it's just like, once you commit to the attack, you can't get out of it. It's like, once I commit to destroying his base, I gotta keep going, I gotta keep going! No, you don't.
That's exactly it. It's that mindset of, oh, I can destroy his whole base and he won't notice. He noticed. He came back. He killed your Sherman. He killed another Sherman. He killed a rifle squad with a Panzerschreck. And what did you do? You let him come into your base. It's saddening.
Yes, it is. So, final thoughts?
Base rush is good and bad, mainly bad, and unit preservation, good and bad. And King Tiger, not OP.
Agreed with... I am in total agreement with you on all points. And that is all, folks. We ended at 37 minutes, 55 seconds. Axis with 139 VPs are victorious over the Allies with 230. Allies have officially surrendered. Good game.